Hey guys, Active Football here again. Yes, I want to talk about these two defenders in Chelsea. One is Disasi. Yes, Chelsea coach last night confirmed that Disasi will not be in the squad to play against Bournemouth on Tuesday because they're expecting Disasi to leave in January. Yes, see, it's not about Disasi leaving. Yes, we know he's made a lot of blunders. He has never been good. We bought him from Monaco without any rumor. Nobody saw any rumor that Chelsea want to buy a defender from Monaco. Nothing happened. No competition. Nothing. We just woke up one morning. We saw Disasi is a Chelsea player. That is when most of us started asking ourselves, why will you sign this player? You understand? So now Chelsea have indicated their interest that he's not going to play in our match on Tuesday. That he's for sale. So let's see what happens after that. Now, another thing that is happening in Chelsea is it's not all about selling Disasi now. It's not all about selling Disasi. What is your replacement? Who are you buying to replace Disasi? Now, what will I say? Is it an utility defender? Renato Veiga have indicated his interest that he wants to go to Borussia Dortmund. He said he wants to play more of a central back and all that. You see, this is one of the reasons why it's not good to buy all these young defenders, all these young players, because buying young players that are not proven and putting them on the bench, thinking that you are building them for the future, you are wasting your time. Because most of them will wake up in the morning, they will feel like maybe because of the little attention they get, they are bigger than what you are doing to them. If Chelsea never signed Veiga from Basel, Veiga will not be called up by the Portuguese national team. That is the influence of playing for a big team. Veiga was called up to the Portuguese national team because he plays for Chelsea. Had he been still in Basel that are struggling, that were struggling last season in Swiss league, Portugal wouldn't have called him. And it was because he came to Chelsea, Portugal was able to call him, and a lot of people were able to know him. Now he has decided that he now have a choice. And what is his choice? He said he wants to play more of a central defender, that Chelsea is playing him out of position. But this is a player that we all know that in Basel he can play from midfield, he can play from a left back, and he can play from a central defense. And when he was in Basel, he was not used mostly as a central defender. In Basel, he was used mostly as a left back. So now he has indicated his interest that he wants to go, and Borussia Dortmund made their first offer. They said they want to take him on loan, and I like the decision made by Chelsea. Chelsea told Borussia Dortmund, if you want to sign this young guy, you have to bring money. We are not giving him out on loan. We are selling him. So if you want to buy him, you have to come in full, no loan option, make a transfer offer, and you buy him. You see, this should be a lesson for Chelsea, because buying all these young players, keeping them on the bench, some of them are not proven young stars. What is the level of Veiga before Chelsea bought him? Who knows him? Remember, we were about to go for Calafiori that Arsenal signed, but at a point we heard about Veiga. We have to skip Calafiori because of the price tag and go for Veiga. Now look at him now, indicating that he wants to leave. Well, another way I don't blame him is match time. Most time I don't understand why he has to be on the bench all matches and he has to only play when we have the Conference League or the FA Cup or Carling Cup to play. The young man should be given more chance to play, even if not as a central defender, but as a left back or the normal inverted maybe the defensive midfielder he plays, because I see him play more as a defensive midfielder when we play in the Conference League. So Veiga should not be sold. He's a player for the future. He's a promising youngster, and he's still young. He still have time to play. And Enzo Maresca already indicated that he wants Veiga in his team. So Veiga trying to leave Chelsea by this time, I think that yes, he's getting the advice from his colleague or maybe from his agent. Maybe he feels that yes, he has done enough and he wants to leave. The person that I want to see this transfer that will happen this January is Disasi. Disasi should leave. We cannot have Disasi and Badishiu in the same team. It's impossible. We cannot have Disasi and Badishiu in the same team. Let's get rid of one person now. Then the next summer transfer market, we get rid of the other person. But I think while we are getting rid of this Disasi, we should not forget to call back Chalobah. Chalobah should have to come back. we have to call back Chaloba to be in that team because we need a backup. We shouldn't rely more of Achipong, this young defender that we just promoted to the first team. So, in the comment section, do you think Chelsea should sell Renato Veiga? Do you think selling Disasi at this time of the season is the right choice? In the comment section, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all.